The Cold War, Causes, Consequences, and Cultural Impact. Chapter 3. The Race. The Arms Race and Impact on Global Politics. The arms race was a competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to develop and maintain the most advanced and powerful weapons, including nuclear weapons, during the Cold War. The arms race had a significant impact on global politics, including escalation of tensions. The arms race led to an escalation of tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union, as both sides sought to outdo each other in terms of military capabilities. This escalation of tensions increased the risk of a catastrophic military conflict between the two superpowers. Increased military spending. The arms race led to a significant increase in military spending by both the United States and the Soviet Union. This diversion of resources away from other areas of the economy, such as social welfare programs and infrastructure development, had significant economic implications. Spread of nuclear weapons. The arms race contributed to the spread of nuclear weapons to other countries, as countries sought to develop their own nuclear capabilities to deter potential threats from the United States and the Soviet Union. Arms control negotiations. The arms race also led to arms control negotiations between the United States and the Soviet Union, such as the Strategic Arms Limitation Talks, SALT, and the Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty, ABM, in an effort to limit the spread of nuclear weapons and reduce the risk of a catastrophic military conflict. Influence on global politics. The arms race had a significant influence on global politics during the Cold War era, as countries aligned themselves with either the United States or the Soviet Union based on their military capabilities and alliances. The arms race also contributed to the emergence of new military technologies and strategies that have continued to shape global politics and military conflict to this day. The arms race was a defining feature of the Cold War, and its impact on global politics was significant and far-reaching. The space race. The space race was a competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to explore and develop space technology during the Cold War. The space race was a key component of the broader competition between the two superpowers, and it had significant political, technological, and cultural implications. It officially began in 1957, when the Soviet Union launched the first satellite, Sputnik 1, into space. This event shocked the United States, which had assumed it was ahead of the Soviet Union in terms of technological capabilities. The United States responded with its own space program, known as the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA. The space race led to a number of significant achievements and milestones. In 1961, the Soviet Union launched the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space. The United States responded later that year with its own human spaceflight, sending Alan Shepard into space. In 1969, the United States achieved a major milestone by landing humans on the Moon as part of the Apollo 11 mission. It had a number of significant political implications. It was seen as a symbol of the broader competition between the United States and the Soviet Union, and each success or failure was closely watched by people around the world. The space race was also used as a way for each country to demonstrate their technological prowess and military capabilities, and it was seen as a key component of the Cold War. The space race also had significant technological implications. The development of space technology led to new innovations in computer technology, material science, and other areas, and many of the technologies developed during the space race have had a lasting impact on society. It had cultural implications, inspiring a generation of scientists and engineers and capturing the imagination of people around the world. It also led to a number of iconic moments, such as the moon landing, that have become an important part of popular culture. The space race was a significant component of the broader competition between the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War, and its impact was felt in a variety of ways. Summary. In this book, we discussed the Cold War and its impact on various aspects of society, including politics, economics, and culture. We talked about the causes and events that led to the Cold War, the impact of the conflict on international relations and global politics, and the changes that occurred in the world after its conclusion. We also explored the ongoing impact of the Cold War on current global politics and international relations. Overall, this book provided an overview of one of the most significant and complex conflicts in modern history and its lasting legacy on the world today. This is just one chapter in my book. If this content interests you, then you might want to get all the chapters under one book. I will leave a link in the description to pick it up at Amazon. I will include links for other books I have published too. Thank you for your interest.